Can it not be fairly put to you that you're contributing in a way to the exodus of the refugees by your support for the Pakistan guerrillas? Now, mustn't you, in effect, face the question of having to reduce your support for the guerrilla armies operating in East Pakistan?
Does that mean we allow a massacre to continue? What happened first? How many people were killed according to your correspondence of British newspapers? The massacre began long before there was a single guerrilla.
But as a contribution to quietening the situation, as I say.
No, what does quietening mean? Does it mean that we support the genocide? And do you think it can be stopped? Do you think people are going to sit aside and watch their women raped in front of them? And say that, no, we are going to quieten the situation? That's not quietness. That is the worst possible type of war, it's the worst possible type of violence.
Well, I'm watching it with great patience. And I'm warning the world that if they have any idea of taking a chunk of my territory in East Pakistan and think this is not war, let me warn you, and I warn the world, that this will mean war, an overall war, which I hate, I don't like. But for the defense of my country, I must then fight an all-out war. That will mean war here in West Pakistan.
How close are you to war with India?
Very near it.
Pakistan launched a full-scale war against us.
The journey in this march towards Akora or behind Akora was not a pleasant one. We were wading through almost neck-deep water, which was slush, and in that the whole battalion was moving in single and double line.
Other men might die.
It's the price of the freedom.
For what freedom? Not yours.
It's mine. Yes, my country, Pakistan.
You still consider that you stand a fighting
Pakistan
chance
will
of...
stay. Yes, inshallah, it will stay.
I'll give you 30 minutes, and if you don't accept it, I will have no option but to order resumption of hostilities and bombing of Dhaka cantonment. The paper I gave him was lying on the table. I said, General, do you accept this? I asked him 3 times, he didn't answer. So I picked it up and I said, take it as accepted. Then I said that you will surrender in the race course.
Dhaka is now the free capital of a free country. The instrument of surrender was signed in Dhaka at 16:31 hours Indian Standard Time by Lieutenant General A.A.K. Niazi on behalf of the Pakistan Eastern Command. Lieutenant General Jagjit Singh Arora, GOC in command of the Indian and Bangladesh forces in the Eastern Theatre, accepted the surrender.
Prime Minister Imran Khan Niazi, we would request you to refresh your rather sketchy understanding of history. Do not forget the gruesome genocide perpetrated by Pakistan against its own people in 1971 and the role played by Lieutenant General A.A.K. Niazi. A sordid fact that the Honorable Prime Minister of Bangladesh reminded this assembly about earlier this afternoon.
Leaving Bangladesh, 93,000 Pakistani prisoners of war will have to be transported to India. 25,000 of them are here in the Dhaka cantonment getting ready to leave, guarded from possible Bengali vengeance by the men with whom less than a fortnight ago they were at war.
আমার বাংলাদেশ আজ স্বাধীন হয়েছে, আমার জীবনের স্বাদ আজ পূর্ণ হয়েছে, আমার বাংলা মানুষ আজ মুক্ত হয়েছে।